beginning was the Word. The Word was with God, and the Word was God. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, so that we shall not perish, but have everlasting life. For our sake he made him to be sin, who knew no sin, so that in him we might become the righteousness of God. For we are his handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, both on Twitch and on YouTube, welcome to today's stream. And I figured out the echoing problem. Turns out there actually wasn't one in the beginning. I can hear an echo, but you can't. And as long as you guys can't, we're not going to wear headphones. So if it does actually become a problem, let me know. Because I would hate for there to be an echo in there, because that'll be annoying to listen to. So if you do hear the echo, let me know, and I will put the headphones in and get that fixed. I don't know any other way to fix it. It kind of reminds me of like a playback. Like, it's just playing back what's going straight into the mic, and there's no way to turn that off. Not sure. I can ask Denalid to see if that is a thing. But otherwise, yeah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and pray before the stream starts. So if you will, bow your heads with me. Thank you, Lord, for today. Just pray that today's stream goes well, and I'll be able to glorify you with it. And just pray that, thank you for being a good God. In Jesus' name, amen. Alrighty, let's go ahead and get the music for today up and running. And as you know, today, yes, Charles, I'm trying to speak to you. It's Interior Design Day. I am actually going to go over and take a look at what the inside looks like, and I want to plan out what I want to do. I don't know what blocks I kind of want to use just yet. So yeah, I'm going to try to figure that out. We're going to go ahead and plant some carrots, though, because the field, it is slowly but surely growing. And that's what I like to see. Going to get these carrots up and running, and I will not do any villager breeding yet until this whole field is planted, and I actually have somewhere to put the villagers, because right now I have nothing to do with them. So I'm not in any rush to try to get those guys set up. Yeah. So you know how it is. We're gonna go ahead and go in here. I don't know what it is. So fun little story. I used to let's see. If you watched me on Twitch before I started doing the dual streaming, you'll know that I used Twitch Studios, and the reason for that was because OBS, like every time I'd get the mouse on there, it'd always be really, really glitchy and like judder. Which is ironic, because Twitch Studios started doing that towards the end of it. So, like, I was getting that problem anyways. But OBS isn't doing that at all. And it's, like, really smooth and clean. And it looks amazing. So I'm hoping that is going across to you guys as well. But, yeah, now I got to figure out what I want to do in here. So I know I want to have a staircase on this side. I'm thinking probably a 3x3 here. We'll have this, we're going to have the staircase up here, so I'll need to think of a floor. We have a spruce ceiling. I was thinking maybe jungle wood might work as a floor. Obviously, we have this as our porch, but I think this is, like, using the spruce as the roof and the porch works, because they're both an outside material. However, I don't think it would work inside because it is here. I think I want a dark oak ceiling, maybe? I think I want a dark oak ceiling, because if it's darker on the top, your eyes will be drawn to the bottom. I think birch will be just a little bit too bright as a floor, unfortunately. I've used it several times. And we have oak in there, but I might use oak again and kind of do that. I'm not entirely sure. Yeah. Okay. And then stairs. Man, there's a lot of different things. I have to take into account. Actually, I'm going to use oak as the stairs. I think oak would be the best as a staircase. And then dark oak as the roof. I think that'll work really nice. Yeah. I like that. That's what we'll do. Okay. Ooh, carrots. It's carrot time. Go ahead and yoinkage all of these over here and continue to plant the field. Big field with a lot of carrots. Hi, Charles. Okay. Let's see. What do I want to do? What do I want to do first? I am like completely out of dark oak. And I don't think I planted one. So do I have dark oak saplings somewhere? Yes, I do. We're gonna have to plant some dark oak. We'll have to get that sorted right now. We don't have any. Oh, I'm just gonna go up here. I don't know. I feel like using acacia wouldn't look so good. I don't have cherry, I don't think. And I wouldn't want pink anyways. Pink, I wouldn't make a good floor, at least not for this. I don't know. I don't think I'd like the idea of a stone type. Okay. Now, if I had something like beehives, I think that could look pretty cool. I don't, and unfortunately, we're gonna have to think about that. This is early game, so it can't exactly build with late game items. And yes, beehives are late game items. Because we don't have silk touch, so I can't get the bee nests to then get the honeycomb to make the beehives. That would take a little too long. Bit unfortunate, but it is what it is. So we'll go ahead and get a staircase all set up, working and all that good jazzercise. I think oak will work. Like, I need to... Maybe I do end up just using spruce as the floor, because I think that would work out not too bad. 1, 2, 3. I want this to be a 3-block staircase. I'm going to put that there for now. The reason I want it to be 3 blocks is because obviously we're going to hit this very soon. So in order to avoid that being a problem, right? Yeah. So of course right here we'll have, actually, I want the dark oak level to go to here. So yeah, we will want this still though. The dark oak will start right here. Yeah. Okay. Q. There's our staircase. Actually, I'm gonna move this back. I think honestly moving it back by 1 block would be nice. Don't know how long my axe will survive. Ah. Alright, we gotta make a new axe. It's nighttime. I don't know, but I'm hopeful that that dark oak tree is already grown. Let's see. Ooh, no. The sword. There it is. We're good. I've been doing that a lot lately. I normally never do that. But I've been hitting Q a lot, so it might not be the stupidest idea to keybind that to something else. But I don't really know what it would be. And it's not a problem yet, so I'm not going to worry about it. We'll just do that. Very nice. Whew. I honestly, if I just wait long enough, all of it will be grown, and then we'll be able to replant the whole thing. I need an axe, that's why I came here. Cool. Okay. It is not grown yet. That's okay. I do not have dark oak wood, though. Currently. Which that poses a slight problem, because I need that for the roof, or not the roof, the ceiling. We already got the roof. But I will need a little bit of spruce, to put on the underside of the ceiling, so that way it's not so block-like. I think that'll look pretty good. And then I think I'll probably have a window at maybe either end of this. Maybe not this one, now that I think about it. I don't know yet. We'll see how that part works, the ceiling works. Because, okay, so I want this to go back by 1. Because I'd like the final block to be on that. I don't know. I might do something like that. And so then, like, back here, obviously this goes to here. So I actually might, originally I was planning on putting, like, the kitchen area here. But I might switch that around and have the kitchen be in this corner, right behind the stairs. And then this also goes out to the stable. And then over here would kind of be the bedroom-ish area. And then in this roof area would be the actual storage system. That's kind of my plan right now. I don't know if I'm gonna do that, but that just get concept in there. Okay. That's kind of where I want the staircase to be. Yeah, now I gotta figure out a floor. I'm not sure exactly what I want to do as a floor. So, yeah. Don't want to use bamboo. That's too bright. I don't want a super... Essentially, I don't want a super bright color. But I don't know what to do that isn't spruce. So I'm already using dark oak, and there's nothing darker than dark oak, so then my ceiling would ultimately be brighter if I use another wood. And I don't know, I just don't like the idea of using... I don't like the idea of using jungle. I don't think jungle would look super good. Like, it's too much jungle. Mangrove, that's a better wall than it is anything else. But I think I'm actually, you know what, I'm actually going to do it. We're going to do spruce. We're going to have a spruce floor. I think that would look and work the best, is just to have the spruce floor. Because right now, yeah. Because, like, yeah, I need to break the ideology of not being able to use wood in 2 places at once, and, like, only being like, okay, this wood type is only the roof, and so if I use it. But you know what? This is early game, and logically, I feel like if you had a widespread variety of woods used in a build that's meant to be a simplistic build, I feel like it doesn't work. So I almost only want to use, like, spruce, oak, and bamboo, since those are the woods we've already used. Technically, acacia is the wood posts, but, like, we're surrounded by acacia, so it makes sense. But I think this would look the best as a nice little floor. And then maybe I'll split it up and I'll use other woods in place of this. I'm not sure yet. I am gonna put it under there even though you can't see it. That's okay. Yeah, I like this. I think this looks good. It works. I might change out the kitchen area for a more stone heavy floor because it's a kitchen, so it makes sense to have stones in that area. We'll kind of get that inner workings done. And then Oh, wait. Right, we want it. Yeah, we want it here. Yeah. So one thought is you do slabs to give yourself a little bit of extra room, which isn't a bad idea. The problem, I don't know if I actually like the oak as a staircase. I don't like the oak at all. I'm gonna switch it out for spruce, I think, because I think the oak, it's too bright for the dark oak to be contrasting with that immediately. It's like you have the light, almost one of the lightest wood blocks, contrasting with one of the darkest wood. And I don't think that looks super great. I think spruce would look better. So I'm gonna swap that out. I don't think I'll use actually acacia wood for anything in this house particularly, because I don't think it'll match very well. Alright. I grabbed the trapdoors because we're going to use that as the wall. It gives it some depth inside, but it also helps in other areas. So that's kind of nice. I know it matches the floor, and I'm not too pleased about that. But it might not look so bad once we get everything else in the house. And we get all the interior design and everything like that done and dusted. I think it might start looking... So we do that. And now there's a wall. And so now we can use this space. And like... We'll probably do something kind of like... Oh, no. Come on. Actually, I might push this back. Something like that. And that kind of separates this room from this area. It's like we'll almost have the foyer sort of area here. And then that'll go in to the kitchen. And like in here, actually I probably want to do side door. This could be your, your pantry. I don't know. We could use it for something. I'm actually gonna leave that open because I think if I leave that open, light will go through. Not sure how I want to do this because 1, 2, 3. Right, if we do this, right, we could possibly have 2 things here, and that blocks us off. But I think I'll probably... Now this spruce, I don't know if it's actually going to stick around or if I'm going to use something else. But like, maybe that. Here. I'm going to push this back by 1. I think that'll look better. So right now we're trying to get more of the shape done than we are anything else. And then, of course, dark oak will go up there. So we won't have to worry about that, actually. This can't be here. Yeah, we'll do something like that. I think I have I don't know. I have an idea. I have an idea for the wall designs that I think will look pretty cool. We're going to use acacia. we're actually going to use the oranger version of acacia. And so we're going to have acacia planks on the bottom and then stripped acacia logs as like a wallpaper. And I think that'll look pretty cool because it'll give a wall that isn't actually a new wood. So our brains won't be like, oh, this is a completely new wood. It'll be like, oh, it's acacia. But yet it's still a different color and a different kind of style if you think about it like that. Something I've seen like Whip do and like Pearl. I like doing it with mangrove, but as I said, we haven't used mangrove, and I don't want to introduce any new wood types other than what we've already got. So, yart. Carrot farm's growing, though. I like that. I like the carrot farm growing. Okay. So, yeah, that was kind of a waste of our oak, because we didn't end up using it. That's fine. Yeah, I don't really want to use... I'll leave the spruce in my inventory for now. But, like, here's some of that. I really don't have... Dying for acacia here, bruh. Okay, well, that's fine. Is it still not grown? Do I have bone meal? Or bones, at least? I do have some bones, but... does not look like I have bone meal itself. Actually, I'll turn all of it into bone meal. Because I won't need bones for anything. Though, with the new wolves coming out, that's going to be pretty exciting. I'm excited for that. I mean, we have different styles of cats, so it makes sense. Oh, of course you grow now. Now that I made the bone meal. What is this? When do they grow this tall? I mean, I'm not complaining. That's more wood for me, but still, that's a pretty tall tree for a dark oak. Anywhoozits. Yeah, we can only use spruce and birch as long as we don't want this color. Which I think would be a cool mod idea, or even implement it to the game, but I feel like it would get too modded. Is what if you could silk touch the specific color of leaves? Like they wouldn't, so you could go to if you liked the color of acacia leaves in a birch forest, for example, you could actually like silk touch it and it'll stay that texture. And so you'll still get the texture of you'll still get the texture for, like acacia logs. It'll still be acacia logs. However, it'll be the color of as if it's in a birch forest. So you can still have like bright versions of acacia. However, that's in a biome like a savanna. I think that would be kind of cool. I will hopefully eventually learn coding well enough to be able to code something like that. Because basically what you'd have to do is you'd have to pay attention to the NBT tag and basically say, okay, well, when you collect it, there's probably is an NBT tag for the texture that it's specifically going to, because, I mean, it's a different texture altogether for the other colors. So you'd have to tell the game, okay, well, I want you to keep the texture and the color of this specific biome. I want you to use, like, texture 9 always. Like, when silk touch, always use texture 9. So if the leaf, because if a leaf isn't silk touched, it'll be able to decay. So the same clause that lets it decay would be the same clause that would keep it the same color. I think that could be interesting, to say the least. And then, of course, I really want that vertical slabs. I want vertical slabs, and I want the ability to place... I'll leave it at this. Vertical slabs and the ability to place 2 different slabs on top of each other as one block. I think that would be cool. I don't know why it's not possible already. But there's probably some challenge with getting that. Most likely, I feel like it'd have to do with lag. Like, for some reason, it lags out the game if you try something funny like that. It's possible. I'm gonna need torches. I'm gonna many torches? 4 should be good, actually. Now that I think about it, 4 should be good. I only have 2 in the bottom layer, so I should only need 2 in the top. Yeah. I'll go ahead and get this. This is all situated. Also, is the intro too loud? Because every time every time it's going on, I always see the intro going off, right? And it's always going into the red. Now I'm assuming OBS is cutting some of that out. Ooh. Because like this obviously wouldn't look good, but that, it's different while still like the same. I quite like that. The main reason I'm using blocks here and not the slabs is because of the bookshelves. However, oops. I'm not sure, oh, yes. I do like the dark oak. I do think that looks good. This looks weird, but at the same time, in place, kind of weird. Because if you, like, you know that this is, like, supporting the whole house. Right? That's kind of one of the things, that's, like, one of the support beams. Don't know about the spruce here. Not sure if I'm a fan of that. Probably not. I'm gonna throw a torch in here for now, because I'm gonna cover this whole thing up. Right. I'm probably gonna use acacia for this, now that I think about it, because the spruce, I don't think works very well. Because it's the ground floor, it's that texture. And then I think I just wanna make this like a full-on wall. So you walk in here, you go up here, get to that. And then, of course, this is its own area. So it gives this kind of all area. This will be our storage system, as I've said. So we'll kind of have chests lining the walls and everything like that. So that'll be kind of nice. I'm not being so conservative with this. Ah, no. There we go. That should be able to finish off the whole thing. Very nice. Ah, yes. I like that. Turn that on so we make sure we have everything lit up. Very nice. And so, I think a first order of business is filling in this. Because I don't want this to be looking like this anymore. I want that. I want this gap to go away. So this is what I was talking about, like, over here. Because this is going to go over like this. So this is really pointless here. But I guess this kind of makes sense. It's not great. We could also just put our wallpaper. I don't hate it, actually. This makes it look more flush. I like that, actually. There's no point in wasting the acacia. Because you can't see that, the other ones. So there's no point in doing anything there. For now, I'm not doing anything in that area. Oh, I like that. Yeah, that works very nicely. Okay. And now I'm going to take up my crafting table. Want some of those. Okay. So we want some of this. Oh, yeah. I honestly kind of like doing this. I don't know if I like that one better, or... Another axe. Okay, do both of them. I think I like both of them being down. Okay. Like, there's that. This is still lit up. Very nice. Oh, but it's not lit up outside. Oh boy. Let me sleep. It would be a shame for us to have not slept there. Oh. Yeah, I like this. I like this. And then kind of with this area, we can do this. That'll also help smooth this out so it's not so rugged. Now, right here, we're actually gonna... I want to put barrels going up as like a pillar, almost. That makes any sense? Don't want to fall down. So I think that'll fit, and that also gives us a little bit extra storage, which is kind of nice. I will do it up here, though, because I think that works. But I'm out of spruce. Okay, so I gotta go back and get more spruce barrels to go up here, and then, of course, the chests we'll have double chests there. We won't have any chests up here, I don't think. We'll just have chests on this side, and then we'll have chests lining both sides here. And then I will, once I get the stairs and everything in here, I will have to decide exactly what plan of action I want to take with, like, resulting in the windows that could go here and there. So that's kind of my plan right now. Get this all sorted out. Just as a quick reminder, I will not be live this upcoming Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and I believe the following Sunday. I will not be able to be live because I will be over at spring break, and then the Sunday after next week, I will be traveling. So I will not be able to live stream because I will not get back here in time. But I will be live the following Tuesday and Thursday. That is after the dates I already said. I don't actually know the exact dates. Wait. Where's that oak at? Nice. Oh, that's not nice. And I'll have to go down to the bottom. Soon, I will be organized. But that time is not right now. Okay. Let's quick grab all those and grab ourselves a secondary axe. And let's chop down a spruce tree. Let's grab ourselves some saplings first so we can replant. I'll chop down that one. And then we can continue working on the roofing in there. I don't know what style of window I'd even want to do. Here's another thing. We'll probably want to get a chimney in there as well. Which we could probably build that out of granite stuff. However, I kind of want to try. Oh, there we go. Building it out of like packed mud as well, a packed mud chimney. Because right now our walls are granite and what the other one is, granite and brick. So having a full chimney out of that, I don't think would look good. But having the base be out of that and then slowly transition to mud as it goes away from the house, I think might look good. The only issue is I don't have mud at all. So I'd either have to make my own mud, or we find a mangrove swamp, which I have found one on my way here. So if I probably just go back from where I came, I will most likely find a mangrove swamp. And then I'd be able to mine up all the mud. But I have no idea how far away it is, and I don't want the spruce incident to happen again. Four barrels, that's perfect. Perfection. Alright, we're not going to put any of the chest in just yet. I want to get all of this done and dusted. But yeah, so I like using barrels for, like, smaller amounts of items. Like, we use the chests. Normally I'll use an attic as, like, bulk storage. And so in my personal world, the attic is bulk storage, while my bedroom has all my main storage of smaller items, with, like, a small amount of, like, a more mini bulk. You could call it that. Oops. Probably don't notice it, but it is slightly different. I think I'm going to go all the way, though, now that I think about it. I just want to place it like that. Hang on. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I made way too much. That's fine. I'll be using that for chests anyways. Okay. So there's that. That makes it just a little bit neater in here, I think. But we could tear out some of this to make a window. Like, if we tore these out, I could put a window right in here. A neat little window. Yeah. And so, the window, we won't have, I guess we won't have anything in front of the window. Actually, I don't think I want a window on this one, actually, now that I think about it. And the reason... why'd you have to go outside? The reason I don't want to put a window here is because I would really like to be able to put something in front of it. And so we already have that. And I just feel like a window on this one doesn't work out as nearly as well. But I would like a window over here. Like, that would look good. And we can put flowers and stuff over here, which will look nice. Add some more texture. And then I would like a window on this one as well. Same reasoning. So that means I need 12 pieces of glass. This is a really big room. I don't know. What exactly? Because I need a place to put my bed. It was a really big space for just a bedroom. But what I might do is have this. This is why I wanted that to be the kitchen, and then this to be the bedroom. But this just, I don't know, this just feels like so much more sense that behind this area with the secondary door would be the kitchen. Like, think about it. If you come riding in with your horse, you could have the secondary door to bring in your groceries after, and probably not the horse, but the donkey, right? You'd park your donkey in the nearest one, have a back entrance to then bring your groceries straight into the kitchen. Meanwhile, you'll come in through the front door, you know, you can go upstairs, drop your stuff off, or you go into here to the bedroom area. Maybe I'll put a pole right here that just goes straight up and not actually into the roof, but just up to here. And then from that, I can have a little bit of a separation and have a wall back here. Kind of have like its own, like an open concept room right here. And a wall right here. Bedroom there, thing goes there, and then like, I don't know. Maybe this will be where our other stuff happens. Haven't really thought about it that much. Also, I'm probably going to do a little bit of a shorter stream today, just because it is the night before I leave, and I'm going to want to do some packing, and so I want to make sure I pack up everything. So, be expecting, I will probably end it closer to an hour. I like to go at least an hour. But yeah. So I might be ending soon, because I really only just wanted to get some of the interior done. I didn't want to get the full thing done, just kind of like planning it out. And we're almost done with that already. So, I don't know. I'm just not nearly as talkative tonight as I normally am. So, alright, well, let's plant carrot. This stream has just turned into a carrot planting live stream. And yes, that's what you've all come here to watch. Okay. I don't have sand, I don't think. I do have 12 glass panes, though. However, I would like it to be light gray glass panes, because I don't like clear. Light gray at least doesn't have the squiggly, and that's with the texture pack. If I got rid of the squiggly on this, yeah, it'd be way too clear. And you wouldn't be able to actually see it. It's kind of funny. It's a flower forest. It is a flower forest. 2 white tulips should do the trick. That's only 8. As I said, I needed 12. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We will make another set, and then we can turn these into glass panes. Because they'll probably want more glass and more windows. Whoa. But right now, I'll need it for that one area. Oh, this is a miniature island. Cool. Okay. Throw that in there. Ooh, free food. Well, it's not free. And then need some more acacia. Could grab that, as we're gonna start kind of planning on another walled area. I guess I can start I'll just turn all of this into chests. That should be good. 28 chests should be a good starting point. We'll wait for that. Yeah, because, there was a mangrove forest, like, because I came in from this angle, so I'd have to go, like, out this way and around. But there was a mangrove forest over there, so it would be not a bad idea to go there and grab that. So, that shall be my plan. One more, and then we'll be probably put in the glass, put in these last little bits, and then we'll probably be at the hour mark by then. Okay, that is a little bit more glass than I need, but that'll do. That'll do. See, look at how clear it is. No borders, no nothing. Because the only issue with vanilla tweaks is you can do borderless, or you could do clear. But like, I feel like clear with a border, what's the point of it being clear? It's good for like one piece of glass, but like a whole wall of glass, and you can still see the border. It's still not fully clear. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Yeah, I need to get rid of the texture that's on the bottom of these. This texture right here. I need to make sure that that's clear as well. But yeah, I like that. I like that. Well, it'll look better than that. Oops. Actually, I kind of want this the other way around. I like that better. Or the one chest is over. Because then we can use that chest kind of as a barrel. If that makes any sense. That's all the chests I have. This will be a pretty big starter storage. Because think about it. We'll have 2 rows, and then we'll have that same 2 row go all the way to here. Which this won't be a double chest over here. So that'll go to a singular chest. Which I might not put the singular chest on the edge here. And unfortunately, I can't break both of these and make them barrels. Oh, I could actually break this and make these barrels. That could work, but nah. And then I won't be putting any chests over here. Actually, since I'm not putting a wall here, I could put other stuff here. That's kind of nice. Obviously, I don't need this anymore. This is where the actual bed will go. So we'll walk in here, we'll have the bed over there. And then on this side, honestly, might not be the worst idea to have a basement. And just have this go down. What if we had a twist where we had like a whole, what if we had a whole interconnected underground kind of inner workings going on? Where like this is a staircase that goes down to the basement where we have an enchanting table and like a bunch of little nooks for all of the things. And then our bedroom will go right here, so we'll probably put a bed right here, and then eventually like crafting table, ender chest, and that'll be pretty much it. We'll have a crafting table upstairs as well. But like this is nice. You know, you come in here, kitchen over there, you have a little area here. Don't really know what to do with this area. See, like that takes a whole another level of interior design. But yeah, I kind of like that idea of having that there. Staircase, it goes to an underground. But that'd be funny to have like all of these little like all these houses, and they all go underground. Or even just having like this one house have this labyrinth of stuff I don't even know what I'd put underneath the whole thing. I really just need a little area for all of the workstations that I can use. I would not mind. I remember the hardcore world where I had, like, the upstairs have all the nooks. I might do the same thing down here, just because I really like that idea of having a room dedicated to the workstation and decorating it in a way that shows off that workstation. I think that'd be pretty cool. So I think that's what I'm going to do. That'll be a staircase that'll go downstairs, and that'll go into each workstation, including an enchanting area. And yeah, we'll do that. We'll do that when we'll start working on the basement and that when we get back. Extra carrot. Or, oh, look at this. We almost have the whole carrot field filled. And then we're not even to the villagers yet. We're not to that yet, so that's kind of exciting. But yeah, I do have to pack for leaving tomorrow, because obviously I still have class, convo, and then I'm gonna rock climb, and then pretty much after I rock climb, I'm immediately gonna have to get back, drop my bag off, and start grabbing my stuff to take it down. And I'm hoping I can grab it all in one move, because I'm gonna have 3 pillows and I think 1 carry-on in my backpack. So that's currently my plan. What's up, inactive channel? We are just about to end right here, though, as I'm not gonna be live this next week because I'm going on spring break and I won't have my setup. So I'm gonna end early so I can start packing. But we still have the verse to do, so let's go ahead and take this book and go to this passage, and let's see, what do we got today? What do we got? It is 3/7/24. We are gonna be reading from, oh, they changed up their look. Revelation 4:11 EST. Okay, well, I have great time. Hey, you're good, man. I always go live at 7 o'clock EST on, oops, that's why I put EST. It's ESV is the version of the Bible. EST is my time zone. I go live at 7 o'clock Tuesdays and Thursdays, EST, and 3 o'clock on Sundays. However, the next 2 Sundays and the next Tuesday, Thursday, I won't be live because of spring break. But I will be live after that. We'll be continuing the Prairie House. And then once April starts rolling around, we might stop streaming on Tuesday and Thursday nights, because we will start working on a YouTube series with Denalid and some of the other guys on Satisfactory. So we'll see how well that goes, and if that ends up working out well or not. So yeah, that's some exciting stuff that's coming up. Oh, that is not how you spell. How do you spell it? I did spell it right. It's like that. Okay. Oh, worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power. Glory. Oops. Yeah, I was talking and doing this at the same time. Okay, and honor and power, for you created all things. Okay, this is the correct version. Okay, so Revelation 4:11, we got, worthy are you, our Lord and God, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they existed and were created. It's a nod to Genesis, the last book, referencing the first book of the Bible. And yeah, for sure, I have to agree with John on this one. So this one's pretty self-explanatory. He created all, and yeah, and they existed just because he spoke it into existence. Before we end, I'm going to sleep, and Charles has stolen my bed as usual. Soon, you will have your own thing. I think I'm actually going to leave this bed here for Charles, and then make my own bed in my house, and then I will replace this bed in a house for Charles that'll be back in this area. But yes, that is going to be it, and I don't have anything fancy for ending stream just yet. I need to make those. I will make those over spring break. But yeah, let's see who is currently live. For people on the YouTubes, unfortunately, you will not be able to join in on the raid / rain. I need to make sure I spell it. But for people on Twitch, on in with the good, scooching on in with the good news is the raid message, and then STK live heart, STK live raid, and STK live high. And for YouTube, that'll just have to do it, so we'll go ahead and raid on over. And it's actually kind of cool because OBS puts me in their chat. But that's going to go ahead and do it for today, so thank you all for watching.